channel. My name is Kristen and this is Life Made Simple. Today I'm going to be showing you our modern farmhouse living room tour. I'm going to show you some cozy neutral home decor tips and just items that I use to make my house look very neutral and cozy at the same time. I'm going to show you a lot of our farmhouse DIY just furniture and little touches that we've done in our living room to make it more cozy and neutral and to kind of bring that modern farmhouse vibe into the room. I'm also going to show you kind of how we organize some of our kids' toys and the organizational hacks and storage that we use in this living room, and I'm going to break it down and kind of tell you where each item is from. I just kind of thought it'd be cool to document the living room before I go ahead and take everything down, because we're going to be decorating for fall and Halloween very soon, and this is our last year in this house for these holidays, so I definitely want to cherish it and document it and share it with you guys. So let's go ahead and get into this tour. First off, we're going to start coming through the entryway. This is what you see when you first come into our living room. It is a nice, huge open area. We have about, I think it's 9 or 10 foot ceilings. I honestly still need to paint this ceiling. You can see right here, I've painted the living room and dining room a white. This is a gross beige color that our whole house was, floor to ceiling. And I'm slowly getting it all done. As you can tell, I've also painted in here in the entryway. But off to your left, when you come in, I actually have moved my desk back into the living room. We have our desk. I work at this desk. My husband works at the desk, and our kids like to get up there and color and draw too. We actually made these two signs. This flag, I believe, was from my brother to my husband for Christmas one year from a Etsy shop that did some metal fabrication, and then my husband reached out and got this one made because this is the symbol for the job that he does in the Air Force. So we went ahead and we made the wood signs. We just took like a shiplap type of material, did the back, and then framed it out, and we had them mounted here in our living room. And then down here I have a board from Target, I believe. I really like this. I did have it mounted on the wall when we had our desk in our bedroom, but I moved it out here. It's kind of stayed there, but I like it. I have a little quote down here that's just motivating from the Magnolium Journal magazine. I have one of our fall photos from last year, a phone stand, my planner, and my laptop, and then these wooden like push pins that I got from Target. And then I've had this lamp from Home Goods probably for about 3 years now, and I just have some light greenery inside of there that's just very neutral. And then this chair actually goes with our dining room set, and I just bring it over here for the majority of the time, and then when we have people over, I take it back over to the dining room. And then I leave our blanket here because I like to curl up in a blanket when I do all of my work. Over here is my newest DIY that I just posted a video earlier this week of this makeover. If you want to see that, I will put it down in the description. This is the IKEA Hemmings sideboard. It was in the dark brown color, and then I sanded it completely down and had a combination of stains, and this is how it turned out. I absolutely love it. This basket is a TJ Maxx find that I've had probably 8 years, and it has a chalkboard on either side. A blanket that is from TJ Maxx, probably also had that for 8 years. And then a pillow. The pillowcase is from Hobby Lobby, and then that pillow back there, I believe it says stay home, but it is actually, it came with my chair that had, yeah, come with the chair. I had a couch that came with that chair, and then I sold the couch, but I kept all the pillows it came with. Next up, we have 2 of these shelves. I love these shelves and the way that it makes this area look. I love how now with having this, that color, it kind of ties the shelves in, and then the black knobs and the accents, and I just have like a hodgepodge of decor on here. I have a real what is it, snake plant. I have a couple of books, some sign from Kirkland's. All my greenery over here is from IKEA or Hobby Lobby, I have some real antlers up there in the basket, and it's just some like Target dollar finds. And then on this side, once again, some more greenery from IKEA, Target dollar spot finds, Hobby Lobby, and I have a large amount of blue ball, is that what you call them? Blue ball? Or no, ball? Yeah, blue ball. Nope, that's right. Mason jars. I used to collect the blue ones, so every time we went to an antique store, I would try to find some, and so I've just kind of used them throughout our house. And then up above, we got these two wall sconces from Amazon. I think it was two for $35, maybe $45. And then I do the wireless puck light trick, if you've never heard of it. I will leave my blog post down below. I wrote a whole blog post about it, and these are actually battery operated, and you can also like press the center that I'd show you, but honestly the batteries are out and I have yet to replace them because we need to order batteries. But this is the remote that it comes with, if it'll zoom in there. Yeah, this is the remote. You can set it on timer, you can dim it. They're super bright, they're LED, and they last for quite a while, and it's super easy to change out the battery. You just twist off the tops right there and you pull it down and put the batteries in. And then I like to keep it super simple up here on the console because I just don't like a lot of clutter. We went to IKEA recently and I got these 3 little nesting baskets. I keep our masks in here and then nothing really in these 2. And then I went ahead and picked up this. These are a pack of 3 candlestick holders, and then I ordered the candlesticks from Target drive up order, and I'm hoping that for fall time I'm gonna get like a burnt orange color. I think that would look really, really pretty there. Now on to the main part of the living room. We have the couch and the rug. This is a 9x12 rug. Everybody seems to have this rug, and I know why. It's because it is not white, it's off-white. And it hides so much like dirt and traffic. It's so easy to clean. I usually carpet clean it about every 2 months, and it literally looks like brand new. It hides like any type of like spots or any type of anything that a kid throws on there or an accident. It's so easy to clean up. I highly recommend this rug to anybody who wants like a lighter colored rug, but I actually got this on Rugs USA. They had a deal, I think it was about a year and a half ago. It only cost me $170 for this 9x12, and they run those deals all the time, so make sure you check back because they're constantly running sales. Now this couch, I've gotten asked so much about this couch. It is from overstock.com. It comes in all kinds of shapes. They have like a regular chair, they have the 3-seater that goes all the way up into a U shape, which I would have loved for this room, but with us being military, we don't know what our next house is going to look like, and even though that would have been perfect for this house, I was afraid to spend that type of money on a U-shaped couch that might not fit in our next place. So it does come in the mail. It is super nice. We've had it for over a year now. The cushions hold up well. All the covers come off of the cushions to be washed. And let me tell you, like, our kids climb and jump all over it, and it's just amazing. Our pillows are from Kirkland's, which I love this pillow, but good thing I got it on sale because these little tassels come off so easy. I don't know if it's because my kids pull on them or what, but they're always falling off and I find them everywhere. The plaid pillows are from my old couch that I sold, and then that greenish gray one was actually from our couch that we owned back in Ohio, and it just somehow made it here with us. And when we sold the couch, I don't know how we ended up having one pillow. And this is the chair that came with the couch that I sold. If you go back in my videos and watch about 2 years ago, you will see the couch that I'm talking about. And this is Sophie. Hi, Sophie. Can you say hi? No. She loves to sit right here in front of this chair. I'm not really sure why. She just loves to, and I always have to vacuum right there because she just rubs her hair up on it. Now on to the fireplace. It is its own DIY in itself. We have the wooden valances that my husband made a couple of years ago, and I absolutely love them. It just kind of brings something to this area and makes it just way more cozy and neutral. I think it definitely brings in that modern farmhouse vibe. I love the black stone on the edges. That was actually not black. I painted that with black chalk paint. It was like that gross color right there, but it was a whole bunch of shades of this. And it definitely did not look good at all, and the black just really tied it in. I love this so much. It has never scraped or anything, and it was probably one of the easiest DIYs that I've done. I actually have that filmed in my first clean and decorate for Christmas time last year, if you want to watch that makeover. But I also painted all of the trim, the doors, everything in this house has been painted alabaster, and that's what I did here on the fireplace, and we added the shiplap all the way up to the ceiling. So that is what we done to this fireplace, and I will try to find a before photo and I will try to put it up on the screen so you know what this looked like when we moved in. For the decor, we have this greenery that I absolutely adore. I just bought a second one that I'm going to use sometime, I don't know, like maybe for fall or winter, I'm not really sure, but it is from Hobby Lobby. It is about $20 when it's 50% off, but I absolutely love it. It's just one strand and it cascades, and you can split it in the center and use it on both sides. I just love it so much. We have more of those blue ball mason jars throughout the mantle, and then these candlesticks here are also from Hobby Lobby. I'm looking to get those fake, like, lit up white candles for on top eventually, because all I have are these like off-white real candles. So, and I only actually have one. I'm missing another one. We have a picture frame up here right now. I just got this from Hobby Lobby probably about 10 years ago, and this is when we climbed a mountain in Colorado. This is the mirror that I got from framemymirror.com. I did a sponsorship with them and I absolutely love this mirror, but I probably won't be leaving it up here for the fall and Christmas season. I haven't decided yet, but I think I'm going to put it somewhere else. This, I pride myself on this painting. There's actually a second one. I got it from Kirkland's a couple years ago, and I wanted it so bad and I didn't buy it. And then I came back 2 days later because I couldn't stop thinking about it, and I got them for $10 a piece on clearance. So I love this, like I love the color, and the other one is like a white cow. So I have that up here right now, and then this is my my first pothos, and you can just say that I think I killed it because I just repotted it the other day and watered, and it still hasn't sprung back. So I'm not really sure what that means, other than I'm probably gonna have to say goodbye to it. Now coming on to the back side of the living room, I also forgot that I got this table at Hobby Lobby. I love this style of table. I love that it fits over the couch, but it is made very cheaply. The wood has actually broke on the underside, and I need to add more wood to it so I can actually screw it back to the metal frame. But these would be really easy to make, and I might do that in the near future so I can have 2 of them. But back here we just have the dog's water. That is a bowl that is spill proof because my oldest definitely knows better now, but my youngest definitely tries to play in that all the time and spill it on the floor, and she can't because it's a spill proof water bowl. This cabinet was made by my dad for my husband, our first Christmas together. And in the future, I think I want to do something to this cabinet. I want to either sand it down, paint it, do something. I just haven't decided yet, but it actually holds like liquor and paint. So one side of it is adult beverages, and the other side now is like crafts paint supplies that I don't allow the kids to have unless I give it to them, and I don't want them to get their hands on it without supervision. So that's why it is locked. And then up here we have a snake plant and my little Target dollar spot find back in the beginning of this year. I used it as an oil tray. So I went ahead and put like my favorite oils that I use on a daily basis right here with this little, I don't know, like it's just a water container or whatever. I use that and I fill up the diffuser every morning and every night. We have this shelf right here that we made. I will put the blog post down below where it kind of walks you through on the best way to make these picture ledges. But picture frames kind of go from IKEA, Hobby Lobby, and then this letter I think was from Michael's a couple years ago. Plant is from Hobby Lobby, and that print and that print are both from Etsy. And then over here, when we first moved in, I went to Kirkland's, saw this sign, literally was only $20, and I was like, I have to have it because our new living room is so huge, like the ceiling is so huge. I just needed something ginormous in that area, and I thought that was absolutely perfect. So that was definitely a steal. And then this is my kids' really loved beat up table. I highly recommend having one of these like little craft tables for your littles because my kids use it every day, every single day, numerous times a day, and it definitely shows some love. We've had it for about 3 years now, but just recently has it started to get really dirty and that doesn't clean off. So I will either be doing a DIY to this in the near future, or we'll probably just, you know, get rid of it, sell it, or throw it away before we move, and then buy a new one for them for wherever we move to next. And then I got this little caddy thing at Hobby Lobby. It was meant for my desk, but the girls took it, put all their crafts and papers in there, and I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna let them have it, and maybe I'll eventually mount it on the wall, but for now, it just sits there and they love it. Now I promised I would show you kind of our organizational hacks because as you can tell, there really is no toys in our living room and we kind of hide them throughout our main living space. I always highly recommend that when you have some type of TV console that you have one that has some doors or drawers so you can hide all the things that you don't want to see. That's why I also bought these baskets because I used to have a big open basket up here that was meant for like a TV console, and I just hate every time we walked by you could just see all the junk sitting there. So that's why I got these 3 little nesting baskets to hide things in. And then if you have like a big floor basket that you can put pillows and blankets in, it's always a good idea to throw toys underneath those pillows and blankets, and then you won't have to see them. But inside here, we just normally have all of the kids like magnets and puzzles, and I get rid of a lot of their containers and I just get Ziploc bags to put them all in because it's way easier if you just have an area with a whole bunch of Ziploc bags for the individual puzzles. Down here, I just have mainly diaper material for our 2-year-old. It's just easier to have it out here where we're at all the time, and just a few like random DVDs. And then I made this drawer mainly for Chloe. This is a lot of her like little toys that she has to think about things, and just kind of like cognitive, did I say that right? Cognitive, or like fine motor skilled toys are down here, which speaking of that, we do have this toy, which actually goes down here. I forgot. I don't know why it's up there. But this toy is from Top Bright. They actually sent it to me and I am absolutely in love with it. My 2-year-old, even my 4-year-old plays with this toy so much. It's so nice because it helps them with their fine motor skills. And if you guys are interested in this, I do have a code down in the description box that will give you 10% off to order it on Amazon. But it's as simple as like they do this and they put it inside and then they all go right inside here. But it's funny how long my 2-year-old literally plays with this toy. She's in love with it. So this right here, we just have little bins for toys. I got these at the Container Store, but I'm pretty sure IKEA has the exact same ones. Target has similar ones. I have a basket up here, kind of like what I was talking about with this basket, but this one is from TJ Maxx. It has tons of toys up there. And then on this side, we just have our blankets, and then these are more of the wooden hard puzzles that are bigger and more for the 2-year-old's age. So that's where we keep that stuff. But thank you so much for watching. If you guys really like those types of videos and like to see, like, I didn't do a full modern farmhouse tour, I just did one room. and I kind of broke it down. That way the video wasn't, you know, 30-40 minutes long, because I was able to talk about each item and like the organization in each room. If you like those types of videos, please give me a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know. I could always do other rooms of our house. I do have a laundry room tour coming up in the near future. I just have a couple more things that I have to finish, and then I will be showing you that full makeover, which if you want to see some of it, like a little sneak peek, go ahead and go to my Instagram. I have pictures over there, and I kind of show you guys in real time a lot of the projects that I do. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.